Hey everyone, so today I wanted to show you a couple of things on my new 2015 CBR 650F with ABS. So I got this bike a couple of months ago and I've been doing some work on it. One of the mods I created, I designed this little holder for my iPhone that basically securely holds my iPhone just above my gauge cluster but underneath my windscreen. This was the best position for me, as when I'm tucked down, I basically want to make sure that I'm always keeping my eyes on the road, and if I need to move them for any reason, the screen that is mounted just above my gauge cluster provides a much easier viewing display for me. So right now I have it on an app that tracks your track time, your speed, average speed and distance and that sort of thing. So I'm in an application. iPhone has a feature that if you enable the hands-free, you could simply make out a command for Siri and she'll take care of it. So for example, if I say, "Hey Siri, launch RearView," so once I say that, it gets recorded. Siri goes out, opens up the app, completely hands-free. And now you'll see that I have a picture there of the inside of my garage. So what this means is I have the ability to have my rear view backup camera on all the time, not just when you're in reverse or anything like that, like a typical car. I've wired it so that you can have it on for your entire ride. This particular camera I had to source from a vendor so that I can get the optimal 170-degree angle for viewing on the both left and right. So those angles are at 170 degrees, almost giving you a full side-to-side view to the rear. So I find this extremely helpful because normally I'm cranking my neck left and right, left and right. This actually gives me a little snapshot to let me know if I've missed something or something's changing. So it's a nice reassurance piece for me. Some of the other things that happen on this particular app is if you decide that you want to record something, for example, you get to a light, you need to record some footage or whatever, you can simply tap on the record button, and once you do that, you're actually recording the video clip that's coming out of the back video camera. So right now we're recording this particular clip and it will save it as an AVI file later. You can also touch the camera icon and this here will just snap a snapshot of whatever's being displayed in the monitor. So now you could go back to your files that you had saved and you could simply click on one to take a look at the recording that you created. So as you see there, we have that ability, and you can also email these clips to someone or store them in the cloud, whatever you want to do and however suits you best. But that's pretty much why I set up the rear view display, and you can see here that the latency is next to instant, so that's really important. Another thing is that because this mount, the way that I have it set up, is you can basically unplug your phone and remove your camera, i.e. your iPhone, and take it with you. So the phone stays, the phone goes with you, but the camera actually stays. That's a mounted object on the back of the bike. It was actually pretty inexpensive, believe it or not. This high definition, low light, 170 view angle lens, fully set up with everything I needed, I think was about 20 bucks. So really can't beat that. It's really simple to wire up and put together. Didn't take but about maybe an hour or two. Some of the more advanced parts was trying to get the proper fitting to set up the dash the way you see it there with the mounted holder. In order to accomplish that, what I did was I created a couple of arms that are made of aluminum that go up to hold the front face, then they drop down, and I borrow the bolts from here and here. So on the rear of this windscreen, there's a flat piece of metal that goes up and then drops down almost like an L on each side with a badge across it, giving it a platform to securely mount to. And it's also a little bit adjustable so that way, if you had a different size iPhone 5, iPhone 6, whatever, you don't have to have just one locked in. Another thing that I had to set up on this CBR 650 was the gear indicator. I was a little bit taken back by the fact that the 2015 bike does not come with any sort of gear indicator on the display or in the gauge cluster. For me, I really like to know the gears just because sometimes you forget which gear you're in, and it's nice to have that reassurance. So I also installed the GI Pro. It's really easy, plug and play, great product. As you can see there, I'm in neutral and I'm being displayed as 0. That is their equivalent to neutral. And of course, as you go through your gears, it will keep track for you. So I added that on as well. So just wanted to share the setup that I have with the backup monitor. I know there was a few other people that I've seen online that have set this up or played with it. So definitely, if you have any thoughts, suggestions on what could change, make it better, feel free to let me know. I'm open to any suggestions. Right now, it seems to work for me. I have the ability to record, capture, upload, share, and monitor in real time with leaving only the little tiny camera in the back on the bike. So just wanted to share. Hope everyone enjoyed the video. Thanks.